What's up, Tilly?
You guys permission to patrol down in the city today?
Just came to speak to a buddy of mine.
Granted? What, You're welcome.
I'm gonna check these guys' license.
Wait, why am I
Okay.
in tag 1? Oopsing.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye.
I want to go down the city. This guy's fucking dropping off.
Could you go get that guy?
Go get him? Dude, the red truck? Why?
Still see him. These people are saying that he's fishing his life.
I just lost him. I know he's, he's probably going on to the cell spot.
Yeah, he might be.
Hey. Hey.
What? What?
I need to search your catch.
Search my cash. Yeah, go ahead.
Sell all that shit just in front of me here? You fucking just sold all of it, didn't you, motherfucker?
What? No.
You just sold all your shit.
No, I had a gentleman.
If you have nothing on you, you sold everything.
If I have no, I have.
I mean, you got more than you're supposed to be holding, but you are selling it, but it's not too much. I'm checking your vehicle for any more. That's how we do it around here, bud.
You just sneak up while you wait for people to sell, and then you just be like, all right,
Yeah. Make sure you're not fucking overselling. You got a trunk in here?
I don't think so. If you can find it, then
Yeah, you do.
oh, that's where it is. Okay, got it.
All right. Yeah, I am sneaking up. I got somebody who ran from us at a fishing spot, said he wasn't selling, so I was waiting for him to show up down here.
Well, can you help me with something, actually?
What's that? Also, I need your name. You got a fishing license?
Yes, I do have a fishing license. The name is Daryl Bergs.
Yeah, fishing, hunting. Oh, you got a lot of farming equipment on you. What the hell are you doing with that?
Oh, yeah, let me tell you the story. This guy came out of nowhere. His name was Croc, and he was like, do you want to serve your country? And I was like, do I want to serve my country? And he goes, yes, we need more sugar cane. And he paid me $500 to plant a bunch of sugar cane.
Stand by.
And then he told me he would give me a hunting license if I got it, and it's in my
Hey.
pockets right now.
I got a Daryl Bergs here. Did you talk to him about like on a sugarcane initiative, and you'll give him a hunting or
Yes, I
a farming license later or something?
No hunting.
Yeah, I did. I did. Well, a farming license he had. He wanted a hunting license.
Oh, but he doesn't have farming license, and you sent him on a fucking journey to go grow some sugarcane or something.
But he told me.
Wait,
He told me he
I do have
had
a farming
one.
license.
You don't have a farming
not?
license.
What?
Oh, he lied to me. He told me he had a farming license.
Yeah.
I don't know why he'd lie to me about that. That's my bad. I should have double checked.
Oh, hold on a sec. I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Hey, you. No, you are not selling. Get away from him.
Wait, why?
This guy.
Okay. What's going on?
Tilly, I got him down here. Okay,
No way.
I need you to face what I'm put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
What did you do? You said you weren't fishing, and then you show up in a
Just
fucking
mention
truck
what
saying I was just
what
hanging out.
he
Now you're
said,
down here
but
trying to
definitely
sell.
give him a
So I'm gonna be searching you for.
pat down.
I'm gonna be searching for the fish you got on you and your vehicle.
But I can't come down here to sell fish.
Oh, well, you go from a fishing spot straight to a fish seller.
No, I didn't go straight there. I went to another place first. I went to the courthouse.
Okay.
I went to K-Buns.
Are you at the fishing spot?
Hey, Fern.
No,
Yeah, I got the
How
dude in the
many
red
legally
truck
search me
down
there?
here.
How many
Yeah, I don't think
are
that's
they
legal.
at?
no, you can't legally
Like,
search
how
Dude.
many have you seen?
Yeah, I can.
of
I could.
fish?
I could justify that you were at a fishing spot. You came down here. You were told. We were told that you were fishing up there, and then you come down here to
So
the
who
fishing
told you I
guy
was
and try to fucking start selling shit in the same vehicle.
For an active store
'Cause I was not fishing. Who told you I was fishing?
Well, I'm gonna find that out or not right now because I have RS that you were.
mean,
So
Probably use one more reindeer if
you
anybody's
don't
not
have any
busy.
reason of suspicion.
all right, I'm gonna need you face
No,
away.
it's
I'm gonna
gonna
be
be
putting your
on that
handcuffs
too.
and searching you.
No, you can't. You cannot search me right now.
This is a
You can't
lawful
legally
order.
search me. You can't legally search me right now. I
Face
did
away. I'm putting
nothing wrong.
handcuffs on you.
I did nothing wrong, brother.
Okay. I got RS for detainment right now, and you're disobeying a lawful order.
No, but why would you have would you have RS to search me? You saw me at a fishing spot. You didn't see me fishing.
You said you weren't when you were being checked for it. Now I see you down at a fishing spot. Or the fishing cellar.
Yeah, the lady just...
So I have RS that you're involved in the fishing. So, and I do believe...
Asked me if I was... The female officer asked me if I was fishing. I said no, and she just left. So I left too. And then I went to the courthouse. I checked the public records. I went to see the legislation on some farming things. I went to K-Buns to buy some food. And then I came down here. So what kind of RS would you have to search me?
What RS? You were at a fishing spot hanging out, and then you come down here eventually.
Yeah, that is no RS. That is not RS.
I do have RS. Right, so why are you here?
What?
Why are you here right in this specific spot, 2 feet from where you're about to shovel all those fish off?
Oh, I can be here. It's a public place. I don't have to give a reason why I'm here.
Oh, let's do a survey here. You think he's bullshitting?
It don't matter.
So you do sell here.
All right. Well, here's the thing. I've given you a lawful order 3 times. You've disobeyed. So now I got you on resisting or failure to obey.
You have to resist all the way down.
You cannot give me a lawful order for something.
I can.
Not
I can. It's called RS, and I can detain anybody for that.
You
just
don't
let
have
him
any fish to sell?
detain you, bro. Take it to court.
I already gave you mine.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna do this
he
today.
thought I fished for them.
Okay. Well, face
like,
away.
no, kind gentleman
Face
came to
away,
me.
man.
Hey, nice shoes, man.
All right.
Thank you. So I don't.
All right.
My feet don't get wet.
All right. I'm gonna be looking for any catches you have.
No.
Wait. No. I got a runner.
Wash up.
No.
Good luck.
Only swim
I'm
fast.
pulling a croc. He's leading me out of here northbound on Palomino. He's by the fishing cellar. Come back out Palomino, crossing straight over. Oh, motherfucker. On Ginger North. Jumping down to the canal. Is someone coming?
Is anyone there to help Mac? I'm not gonna make it in time.
I'll try to get a PD down here semi. Can someone move me to 2? I'll turn my engine off if I swap right now.
Hey, fam, I will move you to 2.
This is bad. I got a pursuit in your jurisdiction here. The guy fled from the fishing cellar. I need a unit if you got one.
Yeah, 4-1. I'll be 72.
10-4. We're south on Strawberry. Jumping down to the canal on the East Split Canal. Turn back west towards the popular 3 canals. He just jumped out. He's behind me.
Here with you, I'm mobile.
Hey.
Launch up the car.
Hey.
Okay, I'll surrender.
Surrender. That's not surrendering, that's running.
Okay, all right.
These tasers not working?
Yes, get in the car so I can tase you. Thank you. Taser. Hey, ain't that shit? On arrest, dickhead.
No, you won't get me, mother.
Oh, we gonna get you. Don't worry.
We gonna get you.
I'll stay mobile.
10-4.
We're gonna be in a foot bail. It's gonna be eastbound in the canals by Popular.
You going to jail, man.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
You
Trying
are.
to get back into his truck. The tase.
Hands behind your back.
Broke handcuffs once.
You guys, if they hit
Surrender, man. Surrender.
Negative. I think it's me, Mac, and I think
We got him possibly boxed here. Hopping out.
jumping over the canal. All right.
Good boy. He just exploded.
I'm out of the car.
All right, we got him out. Yeah, this fucking dude, man. We caught.
Yeah, I got EMS on the way.
Sweet.
I almost just passed out in that water, so I gotta get seen by them when they get here.
So Tilly fucking tries to like shake him down for his fish on scene. He's like, yeah, I wasn't fishing at all. You know, I was just up here visiting people, whatever. I go fucking camp the fish cellar to see if he shows up. Dude shows up, walks right up to the fish guy. I'm like, you're detained. I want to see what you got. You know, I got
Oh, he's trying to
RS.
get rid of it before you could check him.
Yeah, so I got him quick. So I mean, I got RS for possibly obstruction and you know, and all that. So I try to detain him. He just runs off. I said, I'm gonna be checking your shit. He just goes running off. So I don't even know if I had the right to go in there yet, but now I do.
I think if as a I think you would.
Yeah, I think so.
Because when it comes to wildlife and game and fishing and all that stuff, you don't need what, you know, like a regular officer would need to search somebody. You can just do it.
Right.
Like you just pull up, board somebody's boat and be like, hey, I'm searching your shit. I'm tossing this thing. What you got?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's kind of like the Coast Guard and international waters. They don't give a fuck.
All right. I gotta check this car though.
I checked his trunk. His trunk's clear.
Okay.
But holy, oh my
Man. Honestly, it wasn't even that bad. I probably would have let him fucking slide with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 fish. Okay, it stopped. 16. He's got 16 fish and a pistol.
I mean,
Let's see if he has a license.
I would have let him fucking deal with it. If he's selling it with fucking 20 on him, it's not a big deal. I get it. You're gonna fucking shovel it over to the guy. I'm not gonna fucking bang you on that.
You awake?
We got EMS
Oh
here,
my
don't worry. It's a sweet jump you did.
Hey, Tilly, we got him.
Yay! Fuck yeah, did he have fish?
He had like 16 or so, but I mean, it really wasn't even that bad.
Like in his tank?
Dennis can advise more on that too.
What was it?
The dude in the red pickup truck that left the marina didn't want to like consent to anything. He fucking dodged me. I found him down the cellar. I stopped him for RS on possible obstruction for us. And then he just bounced. And then we caught him. He just fucking blew up. We got him down at the canals. I'll be bringing him up. So I'm assuming you guys want to probably talk to him. All right, against the wall there, face the camera.
All right.
All right, perfect.
Hey,
All right,
Dennis?
let me take that off of you. All right, here we go. Give me 1 sec here. I'm gonna look up your gun and shit. Did you want a lawyer?
Yeah, if one is available, yes, please.
Yep. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? You got a chair stuck to your ass.
Oh,
You know, to get rid of that?
no. Well, I mean, I don't feel like I have a chair stuck to my ass. But I know a way to fix it.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to look like you have a fucking chair you're stuck in your ass and you're representing somebody?
Did I pull it off?
No. Yep, they're good.
All right.
Now you know. Okay. So I'll explain it to you in front of him just because
Sure.
I'd give you at least that's the idea for the defense. Ranger Winters here was doing a fishing check on everybody at the marina in Sandy. This individual, what's your name? Is it Kenzo? Kaizo, sorry. Kaizo was up in, he was sitting in a red pickup truck right in the parking lot. Miss Winters goes and talks to him about it. He's like, hey, she's like, oh, do you have any fish on you? He says, you know, or were you fishing? He says he wasn't. She goes over to people that were fishing over there. And the individual said he was fishing. So she tells me to go stop him. So when we have RS for the search and we can verify you're a fisherman, then we have the right to go for him, right? But he drives off. We don't catch up to him. I sit down at the fishing cellar waiting for this truck to show up. You were literally the only reason why I was down there. I show up, or I'm down there. I see him pull up. I stop him before he walks up to the fish cellar. I catch him before then. I go for a detainment. He runs off and drives over to disevades us in his red pickup. It was pretty reckless. Ends up blowing up his vehicle. We had to drag him in the water. He was found with 16 fish on him. So he's getting, we're going to be charging him for misdemeanor obstruction, reckless evading resisting. And it's going to be a suspension of his fishing license. And I'm being nice. I could be charging over the bag because it's all in his person, but I figured since he was going to sell it, you know, I get it. You're going to load up and sell it right there.
Yeah, you gotta move it. Obviously, it's not like
Yeah, you
you're
could. I mean, you can't,
affecting shoving it on your
technically
pockets,
should be
right?
selling 5 at a time. Yeah, but you know, I'm not going to be annoying to when you're going to be selling shit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, give me a moment to speak to my client.
All right,
And,
sounds
I'll
good.
come grab you. So it seems like we're kind of reaching an impasse here.
Okay.
My advice to you, if you want to fight these charges, we can take them to bench. It's your prerogative how you'd like to do it. I think there might be some legal argumentation wiggle room here, but it's completely your directive. Whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, 100%. I want to take the court.
Okay. I had a feeling.
Okay, breathe.
Oh, God.
You're beautiful. You're glorious. You're strong.
I guess blocking the way. Yeah, this way.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take these cuffs off of you. That's okay, Your Honor.
All right. Not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
State, I'm Ranger Mac. This is Ranger Winters.
And for the defense?
Maxwell Tunix, former senior managing partner at WTF Law.
And I'm
your client?
Kaizo Vance, Your Honor.
Kaizo Vance.
I've never spoken in one of these, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
I'll just give
For the
you.
court record. State, can you please read the pending charges?
Yes, Your Honor. This is we're looking at 1 count resisting arrest misdemeanor, 1 count misdemeanor obstruction of justice, 1 count misdemeanor failure to obey a lawful order, and 1 count felony reckless evading.
All right, and for the state's record, what is the associated report number?
Associated report is going to be 850. Is there access that needs to be given?
Don't believe to me, no.
Okay. 850.
Does the defense have access to that report?
Let me double check that I have the proper access to it. I'm definitely attached to it.
I added you as a lawyer and shared it directly.
Okay, then yes, I've got it. All good here, Your Honor.
State, I'll let you begin with your opening.
Yes, Your Honor. What we have here today is a case of an individual who was not being upfront with the Rangers, being dodgy and evasive in his activity, and not being upfront about the catch he had with him. We will prove that he was actively fishing at the time when he was being evasive and decisive with his actions. It's a very clear-cut and dry case of obstruction of justice here, as he wasn't declaring his bags on scene. Not only that, he was being evasive multiple times during this incident, and we had plenty of probable cause and reasonable suspicion for the detainment, which he fled from. And that's it.
Are you going to call anyone to the stand?
I'll be calling one Tilly Winters, Ranger, as well as I may have to give a statement as well, if possible.
All right, and is Tilly going to act as your co-counsel today so she can ask you questions?
I don't think so. I don't know what I'd ask
Or do you
you.
just want to give a declarative statement?
I don't. She's not much experience in the court, but if I could just declare my statement, that'd be plenty. And if they want to ask me questions based off that, that's fine.
All right, Mr. Timmac, same thing. Opening statement, and then if you're going to call any witnesses.
Your Honor, we're brought here today as the result of, quite frankly, a disgrace.
Oh,
A
Jesus.
disgrace that so-called rangers of the state fail to understand either what obstruction of justice is or the allowances that they are given to search individuals on the scene of supposed phishing incidents. Ooh. We firmly believe that the state today is going to fail to prove the underlying charges that they're seeking to push, or to establish any of the facts that they're going to try to use to ascertain my client's guilt. We also are hopeful that today, the injustice of the suspension of my client's fishing license can be rectified should this court outcome go as we see it will. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
And as to the second question.
One moment, Your Honor. I'm conferring. Yes, I will be calling my client to the stand.
No further witnesses?
That'll be it, Your Honor.
Okay. The witness list is marked. We shall begin. When it comes to questioning, please make sure your questions are very pertinent and few. We don't want this to go on for too long, okay?
Your Honor, may we ask for a plea of the individual charges?
Oh, well, that's what I was about to say. I just wanted to
Stand for
clarify.
it.
Do you read me?
Begin.
Yeah, what's up? There's an
How I
angry
want this
lot of
court to go,
people
okay?
coming for me.
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, I'm getting your food right now, man. Bring them.
Very
bring 'em back
easy,
here.
very
Yeah,
easy, very
I'm
easy.
all good. I'm all good. Yeah, just get the
Mr.
food.
Timmac, how does your client plead today?
How many meals do you want, man?
Your Honor, I think you should ask my client that directly.
You can.
With all due respect.
Chicken to crock.
What?
You may be correct in that matter. Kaiser Vance.
Croc, you want the tomatoes or no?
Yes, Your Honor.
On the charge of resisting arrest misdemeanor.
You want tomatoes or no?
Not guilty.
Yes, and I want the meat
charge of
removed
misdemeanor
because I don't like
justice
eating
misdemeanor.
animals. You want
How
the
do you plead?
meat removed?
Not
Yeah,
guilty.
I don't like it. I'm a vegetarian.
On the charge of failure to obey a lawful order, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
So do you want
finally,
cheese then?
On the charge of reckless evading
Is it an
felony,
animal product?
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Yes.
All
Then
right,
I don't want it.
The defense shall be marked as putting in
You
a
need to
full
be considerate for
non-guilty
the
plea for
fucking
all
animals
charges.
you eat, you freak.
Let us begin.
All right.
Croc.
I would call Tilly Withers to the stand.
Yeah, I got Did you hit a woman?
Ranger Weasel.
No, they said they don't sell it.
I got to come up.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. That sounded terrible.
Hey.
Did you hit a woman with your car?
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one.
I was being chased by her. She wasn't bleeding out, but she was chasing me down with like 3 other people, and I was scared for my life.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury, so help you find
I got him
Nemo?
off. We're good.
Yes.
Your Honor, she is sworn in.
Finding Nemo.
Thank you, bailiff. Ranger back, you may begin.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Ranger Winters, can you describe the incident that took place up at the marina with the suspect, the defendant here?
Yes, I was at the marina. I was searching for the fishing license. I was on one side of the boat, kind of where the building is, and I was searching an individual's license there. I looked along the shore and I saw 3 individuals who were fishing. I went ahead and I went around the building. By the time I had went around the building, I had witnessed.
I can't answer that.
What is it? The suspect? The suspect. I witnessed the suspect getting into his cab. I approached the suspect. I asked the suspect if he had been fishing in the area. Suspect told me he had not been fishing in the area. But I thought that was strange since I had seen 3 fishermen. So I went ahead and I went up to the other 2 fishermen that I had been up in the front of me, and I asked them if he had been fishing, in which they had told me that he had been fishing. But by the time I could reach him, he had drove off.
Your Honor, defense would like to motion to strike this witness's testimony regarding statements that were given to her at this location as on the grounds of hearsay.
So, are you making a hearsay claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Specifically to strike that part of her testimony.
It wouldn't be
Rebuttal.
hearsay. She heard them directly from the individuals.
Yes, Your Honor, but those individuals are not here today to speak to the truthfulness or validity of those statements in question.
Your rebuttal?
Rebuttal. She was doing on-scene investigation. We actually do have one of them listed as a witness. So we do have positive identification of said person. It was a basic question, a yes or no on scene to see if the individual was placed on scene doing the activity, and it was a yes by a person. There's not much that needs to be said.
I agree. That motion to strike shall be overruled based on the fact of it being a Ranger investigation.
Understood,
I
Your Honor.
believe the validity of a Ranger's investigation would be not in question here.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay, where did we leave off? So it was we left off just after the individual stated he was, and then she went back and he was gone. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you where did you question the suspect initially?
Where did I question him?
Yes. When did you
He was
start
on the
speaking?
dock. He was in his cab. Or he was walking to his car. I watched him get in his cab.
Okay. And what was the vehicle?
It was a truck. I believe it was a red truck.
And did you walk away from the truck to investigate?
Yes. I walked a few feet in front of the truck.
And after you questioned the individuals on the pier, did you communicate that? Bleeding.
After I'm sorry, what?
Your Honor, objection vague. Communicate that to who?
I'll elaborate. Did you make any communications to the rest of the Rangers after you questioned the suspect?
Yes.
The other fisherman.
Yes, I had asked you to follow the vehicle. To pull the vehicle over.
Okay. No further questions from my side.
Cross-examination, Mr. Tunex.
Drink and eat while you can. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Hello, ma'am.
Actually,
Hello.
where's the lowest? We go for
Did
the
you,
lowest.
on the scene of this incident, did you speak to my client?
Yes.
Okay. And what specifically did you speak to him about?
I asked him if he had been fishing.
Okay. What was his answer?
Oh
to
no,
that?
are we dying?
He said no, he had not been fishing.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
And prior to my client's departure from the scene, did you provide any orders for him to remain there?
No, I did not.
Okay.
So based off, it's real easy. Based on him saying he wasn't fishing and they confirmed he was fishing, we believe he was obstructing. Therefore, I went for a detainment for the obstruction
Not at that point.
because he wasn't declaring his catches and he left the scene without declaring
You
it.
could perform a search.
No.
Okay. No
By the
further
time I had,
questions.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, by the time I had, talked to the other individuals and had asked him, he had drove away.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
Do you need the opportunity to redirect?
No, sir.
All right, you may step down. Or Ranger, sorry.
It's okay. I
Okay.
did bad. You could be honest.
No, you did great. I got everything I needed from you. You did great.
This time, would you like to approach and make your declared statement?
Yes, Your Honor. Should I stand at the?
You may stand in the gold square if you'd like.
Okay. I'll go in the square. It's more official because he's gonna be questioning me probably after.
Okay. Bailiff.
Yeah.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, under the pains and penalties of perjury?
There's no mic here.
So help you, Bambi.
I do.
Your Honor, he is sworn in.
All right, you may make your declarative statement.
All right. So I responded to. I saw some Rangers up at the marina doing fishing checks. Where I just arrived on scene, I saw Ranger Winters talking to the defendant here in a red pickup truck. I saw her walk away, go down to the pier while I was remaining stationary. She said, "Stop that individual." to which he was already driving away and left the scene. He was unable to be reacquired. I assumed reasonably, based off of that, that that this individual was going to be possibly heading down to the fishing selling spot in Vespucci. I went down there, stayed there for about 5 or 10 minutes before I saw the same red pickup truck. Was able to confirm it was the same individual driver of the vehicle prior. I attempted to detain him based off of reasonable suspicion of him obstructing, seeing as he wasn't being forthright about the bags that he had and all the fish that he had acquired. So I saw him down there. He made a good attempt to walk up to the selling area where I could see that he was most likely going to, or reasonably could assume that he was trying to sell off his catches. I stopped him on scene, asked him to face away from me multiple times based off of him trying to, he was a little bit dodgy in behavior. I asked him to turn away and face away to be placed in handcuffs for detainment based off the reasonable suspicion of obstruction, seeing as he wasn't being forthright, to which he then broke out of the handcuffs and ran to the car and evaded us, where we were able to apprehend him later on down the way. The vehicle pursuit was very reckless in nature. I got Jack's Lane on the pursuit, as well as another, I think Chicken got down there, Ranger Chicken. Showed up to assist. He blew up the vehicle and was in the water. He got medical attention. Mirandais brought up to the ranger station. He asked for a lawyer, provided that, and asked for the bench trial after. He was found with 16 fish on him, all commonly found at the South Alamo region, where the fish are most likely caught. That was all on his person. We had a discussion about that, and I didn't want to charge him for bag limits, seeing as it's reasonable for someone to take everything they have on them to go sell it.
Does that conclude your statement?
That concludes my statement, sir.
Mr. Timmac, do you have any questions for this gentleman?
I do, Your Honor. Hello, Ranger Mac.
Hello.
Now, at the scene of this location where the individual was, as you described, going to sell these fish, what was your reason to stop and detain my client?
I had reasonable suspicion that he was obstructing based off of him not being forthright about and declaring the catch that he had on him and at the time when Ranger Winters tried to stop him.
Okay. Now, just so that I could be aware, what is your rank within the Ranger Department?
I am a Ranger.
Objection! Relevant!
I have a rebuttal if necessary, Your Honor.
I would like to hear his reasoning first.
Sure. So the question, the relevance.
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to hear the individual who is not counsel to his reasoning.
Reasoning is, we already know that he's a ranger. It's pretty clear that what's the difference? The reason it's not relevant, Your Honor, is because it doesn't matter if Ranger Mac here is a little Cub Scout or he's Colt Cassidy Daddy himself with the with the high rank game warden rank. All park rangers of all ranks have the authority to conduct this search on someone who may be reasonably suspected as fishing. Therefore, it is irrelevant on what his answer is.
And your rebuttal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. The relevance is going to be in the question that follows this, as I'm going to inquire about how rangers are taught that they are able to search a person to determine, how many fish they may have on them.
I believe I'm going to sing this one.
Okay.
Every ranger is trained before they begin the job.
Okay.
I'll
just continue with the next question anyway. So, what are rangers taught are the circumstances in which they are allowed to search an individual to determine, how many fish they have on their person.
Objection, scope. No point in Mac's testimony did he go over the procedures and where he was trained. So I shouldn't elaborate. I'll wait. I'll ask permission next time. Sorry, I would have it so hard. Objection relevant. Sorry, scope.
Ranger
Objection,
Croc.
scope.
Ranger Croc. In this regard, the scope is open because he gave a declarative statement, so this is initial questioning. You will have a chance to do any redirect after, so
Yeah. Listen, want me to be your first chair, or you want to handle this? What do you want me to do? I'm just gonna butt it in.
I mean, if Croc could handle first chair, that'd be great because he's a bit more experienced in a courtroom.
All right, sure, I'm here. I'm ready.
Will you allow this defense?
I mean,
Yeah, I have
Any
no
objection?
objection.
Okay. But still, within the regard, since he made only a declarative statement, this is initial questioning. Scope is open. Overruled.
You'll have to kind of remind me.
Sure. So, in what situations are rangers generally taught that they are allowed to search an individual to perform a phishing check?
Anytime there is we have reasonable suspicion or can confirm that someone is actively phishing, we have every right to search their person and their vehicle for any catch they may have found on scene.
Okay. And does the person in question need to consent to such a search?
They don't have to consent. Can I also elaborate on that last part? I may have missed something.
No.
That would be up to the council. Yep. Fortunately, no.
Okay. So you followed after this vehicle, as you stated, based on communication given to you by Ranger Winters. Was
Objection.
anything?
Sorry, continue on. I thought you were done.
Okay. Was there anything specifically told to you by Ranger Winters about why the vehicle needed to be pursued?
Objection. Hearsay.
Can you elaborate on that?
He's asking for someone else's opinion, which I guess is also speculation. He's asking for someone else's reasoning, someone else's opinion, what someone else said. That person needs to be brought up as a witness and ask that question, not Ranger Mac.
Do I even need to rebut to that, Your Honor?
What was the question again?
I asked him if Ranger Winters specifically told him any reason why the vehicle needed to be followed.
You're correct. This one's going to be overruled, based on the fact that when Miss Winters was already questioned before you arrived.
Fair enough. I'm in here on no contact.
Yes, it was relayed over radio that he was confirmed phishing by the witness.
Okay. And during the course of your investigation relating to this incident, did you determine whether my client lawfully had a phishing license?
I wasn't able to get to that point because he was being evasive and not being forthright about information. We weren't able to identify on scene. I was working for detainment prior.
Okay. And just to clarify, what are you stating as the basis for this obstruction of justice? What is the underlying action that you believe is the obstruction?
He was interfering in an investigation to do a bag check on scene, whether transporting, fishing, being forthright about the fishing activity, as well as the selling. He was confirmed possibly being on scene there, so we have a right to go search his sketches, and he didn't want to be upfront and allow for it.
Okay. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Trooper Croc, do you have any redirect?
Yes, 1 second. Let me get a little bit more context in case I fucked this all up for everyone. Could I have like 10 seconds to speak to Second J here?
You may.
That's covered by Tilly. Yeah. No, he's this is a good one. Honestly, I think this is a really good one. He actually asked me the question I wanted to fill in that I didn't give him. That it didn't say. They're desperate to get the Rangers stripped of the Billy Simon search. Serpent, have you been listening to this? This one's pretty good. We came up with this. Tilly actually busted this one out. Like she did good with this. I was a closer. Yes, sir.
Give a simple explanation on how you can articulate the individual that's fishing.
Based on the investigative capabilities of Ranger Winters, she went on scene to verify the information that was given to her to be found that he was indeed fishing by a confirmed witness and identified.
When you captured the suspect after he ran, what did you find that confirmed that suspicion that he was fishing?
16 fish and a fishing rod. Commonly found in the South Alamo.
Good. Now, just one more question. Do rangers, what is the bare minimum that rangers require to conduct a search on someone in regards to fishing?
Reasonable suspicion.
Thank you. Do you believe that you had reasonable suspicion?
I did.
And what was the action? What was the hint, the suggestion, the reasonable articulable suspicion that gave you the ability to search that individual? Was it did you see him do it? It was a witness?
It was confirmed by a witness that said he was fishing, as well as his lack of declaration of transport of said fish that was in the vehicle to Ranger Winters, as well as his evasive behavior and being found at the fishing cellar spot.
And when you tried to detain him, did he comply?
No.
No. And then when he resisted arrest from you, did you have reasonable suspicion or probable cause for a search at that point?
After he failed to obey a lawful order for detainment, I had probable cause at that moment. It only just piled up from then when he evaded from us.
Did you get the search under reasonable suspicion at any point in time?
No, the search became relevant once we had probable cause.
So just confirming, you only searched him after he ran from you. You never got the ability to search him before he ran. Correct.
Correct. That's right.
I'm good.
Oh, yeah, they don't like that. We could just dive bomb.
This may be unorthodox, but Mr. Chinex, do you have any additional questions for this man?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right.
That was pretty good.
Ranger back, you may step down.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Thanks, Croc.
Ranger back.
I didn't know if I was
Do you
like
have any
butting in.
additional
I'm like,
witnesses?
ooh,
No, that's great.
a chair. Oh, sit down.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. What was that?
Do you have any additional witnesses or do you arrest?
The prosecution arrests.
Okay. We'll be asking about evidence to declare and mark at the end of right before closing remarks. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, Mr. Chinex, you're floor.
Your Honor, I would like to call my client to the stand.
You want to question him, Mac?
No, you took first chair, man. You get it.
Yes,
What?
Your Honor.
I don't want to steal the thunder from him.
I don't care. You're fine, man. Hey, you're good in here. I like
This
this.
time he does waive his Fifth Amendment right.
Yeah, as long as you know. I don't want to steal your scene, man. This is all yours.
No, it's great. You like it? I think it's pretty good.
Do you waive your Fifth Amendment right?
This is
Back
good.
to Isaiah Vance.
Yeah.
Fuck's sakes, bro.
Hey,
Swear him
at
in,
this
please.
time,
And all the
I
bosses
swear
you
to
had
tell
to
the
get,
truth,
man.
the
You got
whole
this
truth, and nothing but the
motherfucker.
truth under the pain, the penalties of perjury. So help you the ducks.
Yes, I do.
I have to take this.
Your Honor,
Ow,
you're
my
sworn
foot.
in.
Give me 1 second. I'm limping.
Oh, no, it's the
Go
girl I
ahead,
ran.
Mr.
with.
Chinex.
I mean, allegedly. man.
Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing
Yeah,
good.
please
I'm
do.
doing
Yeah, take
good.
first.
Good to hear.
You got the gist of everything. It's easy.
Now, as I'm sure you're aware regarding the accusations today.
He did good. Be better than I
it
could
being
have done.
said that you were located by one.
Yeah, I figured he's a fucking articulate motherfucker. He's been here a million times.
Sorry, Can you repeat that last part?
I wouldn't even know what to
Sure,
ask
I'll
you.
just
I would have
simplify it.
embarrassed myself.
Were you in the general location of the Sandy Shores fishing area today?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And did you encounter Ranger Winters over there while you were there?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What specifically were you doing in that?
I do hate to interrupt. Is it possible we get a small pause in between the question and the answer?
I was about to say as well.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Are we good to proceed?
One moment. The witness will be asked to give at least a 1 to 2 second pause before answering. You understand this, Mr. Vance?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you may continue.
What were you doing in the area of the pier today?
I was down there to meet up with a friend, and that's all I did. I parked my car, I went up to him, I had a small chat, and I drove off again.
Okay. What was
got a
the
text. I
nature
got a
of
text.
the
I got a
interaction
text.
between you and
I got a
Ranger
text.
Winters at the scene of this incident?
So I was in my I was in my red truck.
Guess from-
It
guess
was
from-
already
guess
running,
from-
and I saw
Connie?
the ranger coming up to me. So I thought I would wait, see what they would have to say. They came up to me and simply asked me the question, "Sir, were you fishing?" When I answered no, I was just meeting up with a friend. That's it. Then the ranger proceeded to walk away, and I was not being told I was detained or anything, so I just left.
Okay. And the answer that you gave the ranger that you were not fishing, was that an accurate statement?
Yes.
Okay. And had you performed any fishing at any point during the day prior to that?
Just be like he didn't declare the fish that
Yes,
he
I
had.
did earlier.
That's literally it.
about 2 hours before the interaction with the ranger.
Now, do you currently possess an active fishing license that permits you to fish legally?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Where did you go after you left the area of the pier?
So I drove off. First off, I came here to the courthouse to check the penal code farming because I wanted to go farm later, and I wanted to see the exact plots where that you can use. After that, I went over to the mall in the south side. I went to K-Buns, got some food, and then I went over to the spot where you can sell fish.
Okay. And why did you go to the area where you can sell fish?
That was because I still had fish in my truck from that I fished. Those were still in my truck, and I grabbed those out, and I was about to go sell them.
Okay. And just to clarify, were these fish that you were selling from the incident earlier in the day, prior to your last trip to the pier? Was that when you collected those fish?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't really degrade very quickly. So I don't know. I can't really go off of that.
Any other rangers at the scene where you sell fish?
Yes, I saw Ranger Mac waiting there, and he tried to detain me.
Okay. Did he give you any reasoning for why he was detaining you?
At the time, not really. He gave me an explanation after.
I would have given an explanation after when he ran.
I have
Good-
no
good
further
observation.
questions, Your Honor.
Gotta give me 1
Who will
minute to go
be-
through the notes.
Well, the first question, of course, is which of the 3 councils here is going to be asking the questions?
Oh, we gave Croc first chair. He can do it.
Okay.
So here's my notes from that. He was given articulation why I was detaining him based off of obstruction. Number 2, he never declared the fish for transport, which is actively part of the fishing.
What burden? So what charge is that? Is that
This
it
is
where
all
it says
going
you
on the
must agree?
obstruction. This is the whole basis of it. He wasn't declaring the
Oh,
his,
so
his
that's your
transport.
point for obstruction is that he wasn't declaring the transport of the fish.
Right.
Therefore, it's obstruction.
Yes.
Okay, I now understand the burden. My argument to me, right, is that you're operating in good faith. You don't need to explain why. You can articulate here in court that you had a good faith reasonable belief. So therefore, you don't have to explain why
Right.
he is detained. And then he ran, and then it doesn't justify anything. I think it's more likely than not that the fellow was fishing, given what was found on him.
I also
which then
asked
would show
him. I asked him to turn around 3 times, and he failed. He failed to obey that order. I said lawful order like 5 times. That's
One
all you
moment,
need.
Your Honor.
That's all you need.
I'm just trying to think. I don't really think. Honestly, I think I could smash this out in the closing, but I'm just double checking because I don't really have any really gotcha moments because what he's written there hasn't really defended him in any way. It just confirms that he was fishing.
He
And
said
you
he,
have
and he
the
said
right
he
to check-
no. I mean, he
Yeah.
wasn't, and he got confirmed on scene by a witness.
So
It's whatever you want to do.
where's this witness
I'm letting. I
where's
can
this
let it
witness?
fly. I'm sorry.
Where's the witness that confirmed that he was fishing?
He's not here. It was it was like a yes or no. Was he fishing? Yes. And we have an ID on him.
Okay.
And they tried to do hearsay, but the judge allowed it.
Almost ready, Your Honor. Just getting last few details since I came in here late, Your Honor. Thank you for the patience, and thank you, defense, for the patience as well.
I believe patience is the highest virtue, sir.
1 second. Let me double check the notes, see if I
Don't
got a
take
gotcha.
advantage of it.
Absolutely not, Your Honor. Thank you. 1 moment.
Your Honor, permission for me to take a dance break while they figure this out?
I'm eating mozzarella sticks right now.
I think everyone
I'm eating
should.
a cheese stick.
Yeah,
right
fluffing.
Everyone should get on up. Spread-
Oh, hey, Tax,
spread
thank you so
a little
much
bit.
for the tier 385 here to lurk. Yo, what's up, dude?
Even the gallery.
Dance break!
Yes, Judge.
This gallery's party pooping.
Okay, I'm ready, Your Honor. I am ready.
All right.
You said dance.
I've only got some really clarifying questions.
One moment, Ranger Cock. We're gonna give him 10 more seconds to dance a little bit. And
This is cringy.
good. All right, everyone may be seated.
All right. I've only got a few clarifying questions to really hit home what I'm looking for here. Mr. Vance, was it?
Yes, sir.
If you weren't fishing, actually, no, I'm not going to answer that question. You admitted, understand here today, that you were at a fishing location when you were spoken to by another ranger, yes?
Yes.
Were you in possession of fish at that very moment?
No.
No. Are you sure that's your answer, Mr. Vance?
Yes.
Is he lying on the stand?
Mr. Vance, earlier in your testimony,
Yes,
I have it
yes,
noted down
100%.
that you said
He said
that
you went to 2
were
places after you
transporting
went
fish
there and
earlier
came
in the
down.
day. Then you went to K-Buns. Then you went to the courthouse to check the farming plots. And then you went down to go sell the fish, which is when you had a second interaction. You said that there was an interaction with a ranger at a fishing location. This interaction, you said here on the stand, happened in between when you were fishing earlier and when you sold the fish. So what's the truth?
Oh, because he's so good.
The truth is that after
Mm-hmm.
after I got questioned at the fishing spot, I went to the courthouse and to K-Buns. I also picked up the fish. I wanted to.
Why
go
didn't
sell
he
it
say that before?
Picked up the fish from where?
from a friend.
Oh.
Oh, from a friend. Why didn't you say that earlier in your testimony?
That is my bad that I did not say that.
Did you just forget, or were you lying? I think it's important to know if the person here on the stand is telling the truth. It's a very easy answer to clear his name right now.
Overruled. I don't believe that would count within the range of badgering. I do want to hear the answer to this.
I was not lying. No.
Your Honor, let me just double check the transcript here exactly so I'm not misremembering. The first question you were asked was, were you in the general location of the Sandy Shores fishing area? Your answer, yes. Did you encounter Ranger Winters? Quote, yes, I did. End quote.
This is a good.
I was down there to meet with a friend, and that's all I did. I parked my car, went up to him, had a small chat, and drove off again. If that's all you did, then why are you telling us on the stand now that you went to go see your friend to pick up the fish? Unless you had the fish.
He said
at
he
that
caught him
time,
earlier.
and you didn't declare the fish in your presence to Ranger Winters. Can you please clarify this huge gap in your story?
Yeah, he's
Yes, I can. So I did not pick up the fish from my friend that was at the fishing spot. It was here outside the courthouse. So I met up with him here. He put the fish in my trunk while I was, checking the legislation on farming.
Right. Okay. Your Honors, I'm not going to motion to do anything, but I just hope you're noting what I'm seeing, Your Honors. As I was saying, let's get back down to the clarifying questions after this interesting moment just happened on the stand. Holy shit. Okay. So, where were you when you ran from the police?
He be lying.
Objection, relevance.
I rebut, Your Honor.
Yes, you may rebut.
Your Honor, he's being charged with evading crimes. I think it's very clear if we give the witness here an opportunity to talk about how he was or was not running from the police. It's the very scope of this bench trial. The charge of evading, reckless evading, or resisting arrest. I think it's pretty important we actually discuss how he evaded, or maybe he didn't. Maybe Ranger Mac got it all wrong. I think it's important that we find out from the victim himself.
I would also like to add an additional objection of scope, as my initial line of questioning did not touch into him evading capture by Mr. Mack.
May I rebut to the scope objection?
Yes, you may.
The objection of scope was not allowed to me when I asked a similar question on the procedures on fishing regulations and the ability to search when I objected to Mr. Mack, given that Mr. Mack didn't talk about it. Since that was overruled, I would hope the same level is applied to here with Mr. Vance. Since it's relevant to the case under the premise that he's being charged with evading crimes, therefore we should be able to ask about the evading actions that he undertook.
Well, Ranger Croc is correct in the matter that it is relevant, but it was not within scope.
So,
Was this on the first?
how were you arrested?
Clown shooting or crop shot grape seed?
Objection, scope. Again, initial line of questioning didn't go into his arrest.
Your Honor, really?
Yeah.
One moment, please.
I believe this might be it.
Actually, looking at the logs here, it says, the question was asked, did you encounter any rangers at the scene where you saw fish? And his response, himself, yes, I saw Ranger Mac waiting there, and he tried to detain me. Note, tried, Your Honor. I think that's pretty important that we go over what he said there. I think it's very much in scope.
They should.
It is within scope. You're correct.
Okay.
I did.
So am I allowed to go down that line of questioning now?
Continue. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to change up my questioning. It's a similar question. I'm just rewording it. What happened when you were tried to be detained by Ranger Mac?
Thank you, Mr. Croc, for clarifying and changing the term. I appreciate that.
I asked Ranger Mac why he was trying to detain me.
What happened after that?
He explained to me that I was fishing and that I, tried to evade them, and therefore that he was going to detain me.
Did you comply with the detainment?
No, I did not.
Can you describe how you didn't comply with the detainment?
Ranger Mac told me to turn around, and he was going to place me in cuffs and search me. I did around, but then I ran away.
So you understood that you were detained, or you were requested to be detained by Ranger Mac, correct?
Yes.
And you chose to run?
Why?
Yes, because at the time.
Thank you for answering the question. Thank you very much for answering that question. How did you run? What happened next?
I mean, at this point, Your Honor, I'm gonna object to relevance.
I think it's extremely irrelevant. It's extremely relevant. Sorry.
Did you hear that? He said irrelevant.
Misspeak. Don't try and twist that.
Please don't try to mince words, Mr. Timmac.
You want to may I elaborate more?
Making a joke, Your Honor. Making a joke.
May I elaborate more, Your Honor?
Easy dub.
Well,
It's an easy
let's
dub.
clarify what the objection that Mr. Timmac is making is.
I agree.
Thank God, Crocky.
Sure. So.
This is all song and dance right here. We already had him.
That they resisted. Doesn't necessarily matter how they resisted.
I believe the question was, what did you do next?
Yeah.
He that was an additional question. He technically asked two things at once.
How?
But you did not object to that.
Correct. I'm addressing the relevance of the first question he asked.
Okay, I agree. I agree. I believe that the relevance of how he ran doesn't come just within the relevance, but the additional question can be asked in a different manner.
So what question am I re-asking, Your Honor, so I understand?
What happened next?
Okay. What did Ranger Mac do to you after you ran?
He didn't do anything to me specifically.
What?
Oh, what did he do then? Did he stand there? Did he walk away? Did he leave you be? Did he wish you happy birthday? What did he do?
He got into his car.
Okay. And did Ranger Mac leave the scene? Did he follow you? What did Ranger Mac do?
He followed me.
Why was he following you?
Objection, speculation. How could this witness possibly know the reasonings behind what another person was doing?
I can easily rebuttal to that, Your Honor. Mr. Vance here said it himself. He knew he was being detained by the police officer, and he knew and has admitted that he ran. I think it's a pretty good idea that Mr. Vance knows exactly why he was being followed.
I would tend to agree with that. Overruled.
Oh.
Answer the question, please.
Could you repeat that question, please?
Why was Mac following you?
I believe because I resisted.
Do you know what cops usually do when they're following someone who resists arrest? What would you call that?
Evading. He's just going to the point where he's like, I'm gonna make him admit to everything. We have everything we need, but I'm gonna make him admit to it all.
Glad we agree, Mr. Vance. It would be a chase. So you agree then that you were being chased by Ranger Mac for failure to detainment, or not complying with a detainment?
Yes.
Hey, Chad, any primers? We're one sub an hour right now. Any primers? We need like 28 of them.
Ah, sorry, dry mouth. Dry mouth. Let me just double check something here. Are you driving a car at this point?
Objection. Never mind. I'll withdraw.
Oh, poacher
Yes,
ball.
I was driving the car.
One moment, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
What?
He doesn't.
What?
Hmm.
Does he have a driver's license?
I think
No, he
I
doesn't.
think I got what I need here, Your Honor. I think I'm good.
Hey, poacher ball, 5 gifties. Twits and Gengar, thanks for the 5 gifties. Does have a driver's license. I
I'm
didn't
sure you
see
have
that.
plenty of redirect.
How am I doing, Mac? I
Doing
feel like
great.
there's little crabs boiling in the pot.
Well, it's funny. Like,
You know what?
I think we got everything we needed
No,
from
Your Honor, I'm
R2,
ready to
but it's great that you're just going for admissions on everything. It's even
All right.
better.
That was so good.
Go
You did
ahead
good.
and mark evidence. First state.
Oh
anything
god.
to mark?
Anybody have a first aid kit?
10-9, Your Honor. You want me to mark evidence?
Yep,
No, I
mark
had a
evidence, please.
sandwich.
What anything in particular you want to mark?
The main thing, Your Honor, here is the possessions that Mr. Vance had in his possession. He had fish. And he had fish in a fishing rod. Let me double check. Do we have the fishing rod in evidence? Oh, where's the fishing rod?
We do not have the fishing rod evidence. It's still on him.
Oh.
You should have grabbed the fishing rod. Yeah, the main thing is that we want to have the proof of fishing of some kind. Via his own testimony where he admits he was fishing earlier in the day, and also the testimony and the proof that he was fishing, sorry, not fishing, but in a fishing area. And then the fish that he has on his person, which is in evidence.
I don't believe fishing without a license or anything of going over limits is actually.
Any of you guys got a first aid kit?
I know, but it isn't the
Oh,
argument
yeah,
of the
yeah.
defense is they're trying to say that the detainment
Save
wasn't
me.
needed in the first place, and we're trying to show that it was.
I guess this pursuit fucked. Oh, thanks, man.
Duly
You
noted.
start bleeding randomly sometimes. I don't know.
This is you next.
The only piece of evidence I would like to highlight, Your Honor, is that my client did have an active and non-suspended fishing license at the time of this incident. I don't know if it's showing as suspended right now, but I'm sure you can see.
So what if he had one? He's fucking. That just helps us.
Yeah,
Shows
he
him
keeps
more he was
asking for his
fishing.
fishing license back.
You
Yes,
suspended
it
it?
does appear like it.
Yeah,
does
fuck yeah,
show
it
that
did.
it is suspended.
Wait, why? I don't even know why it's suspended.
Well, I mean, he evaded.
All right. Any time needed for closing?
They
or
don't
should
have to
we
have brought
just
fishing crime.
go right?
I'm ready now, Your Honor.
Defense is ready.
State. Pop up on up to.
It was not over the limit.
The defense has tried a pathetic attempt to argue that reasonable
Oh
suspicion.
yes. Sorry, Mr. Mance. You may step down.
Can't we
Let me
suspend
reword that
the
better.
license
I like this lawyer. and
for
he's
really,
trying his
like,
best,
any
and I want to
reason?
not clown on him too much. The
Oh,
defense has
what was that, Tilly?
attempted
Sorry.
to their
But
very
can't we
best to make an
suspend
argument.
the license
The
for
reasonable
basically
suspicion
any
is not
reason?
Good enough
established.
for that. Yeah,
Therefore,
if worst
the
case, we
running
reinstate
from
it.
an unlawful request is therefore justified. Is this kangaroo court, Your Honor? Are we in La La Land? That happens in civil cases, not on the streets, Your Honor. You know that, I know that, and so does this lawyer. The argument is simple. We need to prove here as the park rangers that we had not only the reasonable suspicion, but the probable cause for a search. Not only has Ranger Mac's testimony perfectly described the events of what happened, but so did the suspect himself. The suspect didn't deny that he ran from police on foot. The suspect didn't deny that he ran from police in the car. In fact, he even acknowledged he was being chased and even described who was chasing him. He described how Ranger Mac attempted to detain him and described how he ran from that lawful detainment. Mac was able to describe the reason why he had the detainment in the first place. The concept of whether he has a valid fishing license or not is completely irrelevant. You don't need one to be searched if the police, in a good, reasonable belief, have reasonable, articulable suspicion, which so far has not been contested by the defense in any questioning of the defendant or the plaintiff, Your Honor. Reasonable suspicion has not been denied. Reasonable suspicion has not been objected to. The park rangers have reasonable, articulable suspicion that this individual was fishing. A witness was talked about. A witness described him as fishing. He was selling fish. He was seen at a fishing spot. Is it not more reasonable than not on a preponderance of evidence that this individual was fishing? I think it's pretty simple that he was. Unless he was going to dinner or having a driver's test, or maybe he was looking to have a meeting with Santa. I don't know what he's doing at a fishing pier, but I do know one thing. He was most likely fishing with the fishing rod, the fish, the selling of the fish. He was fishing, or at least in a fishing area. Regardless if you have been seen fishing, you only need to be suspected of fishing with reasonable articulable suspicion, which we have nailed in this court case, Your Honor. Additionally to that, now that reasonable articulable suspicion has been defined and uncontested, Paizo, he ran. He resisted arrest on foot. He drove in a motor vehicle and even described that he was in a police chase. And additionally, Your Honor, he was caught in a lie on the stand today. That disrespect to not only you, but his attorney and to everyone else in this courtroom in the Department of Justice that we stand on ourselves, Your Honor.
Ooh.
He says that he got the fish from the courthouse, which completely contradicts his initial story about how he got the fish earlier in the day. He said it himself. His lawyer asked him the question that where'd you get the fish? Were you fishing earlier in the day? He said yes, specifically 2 hours before the interaction with the police.
Perjury.
But in his timeline of events, he then changes it to when he was interacting with the police, he suddenly had no fish. He got it off a friend at the courthouse, a friend with no name. An anonymous
Is perjury
user.
not a fucking charge?
He's not been bought. He's not been named. He's not been
Oh, is it
described. Just some
Oh.
random guy has now given him fish at a courthouse. Sounds like a convenient lie that is going to be used to try and get rid of misdemeanor obstruction of justice for not disclosing the fact he had fish on him when he was questioned by Ranger Winters. I was fishing 2 hours ago, and then I sold it 2 hours later, and I interacted with the Rangers. Now I didn't have any fish on me, and I picked it up after the interaction with the Rangers. This is perjury at worst, Your Honor, and stupidity at best. You only have one outcome here today, Your Honor. He admitted it. There's no defense, and there's no articulation on how exactly the Rangers...
Case law, Mac, we get on it, yeah.
post any charge.
Well, bench trials don't usually...
Thank you.
Aren't precedent setting usually.
Thank you.
I know I yapped a bit, but I got him.
That's
Got
good.
that bitch. I got
No, the
that
perjury
bitch.
thing's good.
Thank you, Mr. Timmac.
Honestly, we should push for perjury.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to open my closing statement by addressing a comment from Mr. Kroc, who said he didn't want to clown on me as if that's a bad thing. I think it's okay to clown on people.
I hate
Graceful that he
clowns!
would say that. I love clowns. Your Honor, I think it's very important to touch on here the fact that the state
I didn't fish
has
now, I fish
wrapped
later.
themselves up into a ball, trying to find some way to articulate how my client obstructed justice here today. The initial incident that led to this whole scenario.
Easy to...
They're arguing.
I'd be interested if you win the misdemeanor.
They're arguing that it is inherently
Oh,
obstruction
easily.
of justice for someone to not declare
I don't think you
that
will.
they have fish.
I'm
on
we're
their
about to find
person.
out.
He didn't declare the fucking catch.
But as we heard in testimony here today, Ranger Winters didn't ask him if he had fish on him. She asked him if he was fishing. Those are two inherently different questions. Now, at the scene of this, did she tell him to stay put? Did she attempt to search his person? Did she ask if she could search his person? No. The latter she didn't even have to do. Which brings us around to how could he possibly have obstructed? by
Because
not
he
declaring
did. He
the
said he
fish
wasn't
on
fishing,
him
and he was
if
confirmed
they
there on scene.
have the right to search him anyway. The fact that the ranger chose to not invoke the authority that they have so proudly declared here today does not inherently mean that my client obstructed justice. It means they didn't do their job.
Okay.
Now, as we've heard through further
Wow.
testimony here today, there was a gap in time between when they saw my client at the pier and when they saw him at the location where he was selling the fish. As my client has testified, a lot of things happened during that time. How could
They're
they
selling fish,
possibly
but it's so
know
searchy.
whether he had fish on
Regardless
him
if
at the
fishing or
time he
not,
first
it's possession
interacted
of
with Ranger
fish.
Winters, or if they were acquired
It's exceeding the
after
fish
the
limit,
fact?
period. Not
To be
regardless
honest
of
with you,
fishing.
Honor, it doesn't really
Bag limit
matter
talks about,
whether he had fish
transport.
on him at the time.
You know who
It is
just
not
called me?
illegal to have fish on you.
The
It is
witness.
not illegal to fish
Oh, really?
if you have a
The
fishing
guy who
license.
saw him fishing,
All of
yeah.
these are perfectly fine within the constraints of the law. Yet, they chose to stalk my client. They followed him for quite a good bit of time. Couldn't find him.
You know, you could have
And then
done.
staked out a place that they were
You know,
hoping
then
that
under the witness, you can click request and it sends them a text to fill something in.
a ranger
No
forgot
way.
to
Mhm.
invoke her
Well, that's
authority at
cool.
the scene of an incident. This seems
Doesn't matter. It was a yes
like
or
a
no.
witch hunt, Your Honor. Like they're upset that they didn't do their job, and so they chose to take it out on my client.
Oh my god.
Defense would argue that at the location of this,
It's not wrong. I've done it before.
That
I
the
bet you
RS
have.
that they would have had to have searched his person
I've taken it out on
would
a
have
suspect
already
before.
faded away. It's arguable whether they had RS at the scene of the pier, but after so much time had passed and they had lost contact with my
10
client,
minutes.
Right, it
it
wasn't even
certainly
much
fades
time.
away. He was not seen at the fishing location. He was not seen fishing. They found him at the location where he was selling fish. There's nothing wrong with that. They've wrapped themselves up into a ball, trying to explain why they can get to continue this search that they didn't do the first time around. And have
Because the
wrapped
dude
it
fucking
all
took
up
off. We already
into
talked about
what we
that.
believe is an unlawful attempt to detain my client. My client, who has done nothing wrong. This man's an upstanding citizen.
We're just going to the
And
fishing
then they
spot
had the
waiting
gall
for his
to
exact
suspend
vehicle
his
for no
fishing
reason.
license for this. I would love to know what he did to have his fishing license suspended. He didn't fish illegally. He didn't fish over the limit. He did not make use of his fishing license.
I
Don't
do.
we
in a
have the
way
right
that
to take
warrants it
a
being
license
suspended.
for any reason at any time?
They clearly have something out for my client, Your Honor.
He didn't surrender.
But you today can correct this situation. You can see the situation for what it is. which is
Obstructing
a
a
witch
fishing
hunt of my
investigation, I
client,
take it.
all centering around the Rangers not doing their job at the scene of an incident and being upset about it. Your
I'll
Honor,
lose. This isn't going on my
do
streak,
the right
but
thing.
when it does,
see
You
the
want him to
situation
keep his
for what
fishing
it is
license so
and
that way you
find
can
my
arrest him
client
again?
not guilty.
Nah.
Thank you.
see now you get it.
Just, I'll keep
Now
it.
you
I'll,
get it.
I'll put it back on there if you want it.
Thank you for your closing arguments.
Hey,
Give
gang.
me about 8 to 12 minutes.
Easy.
He says it. He says it like an Uber
4
Eats
days in
delivery.
recess until I
Your food will be delivered in 8 to 12 minutes.
Yeah, I'll see you in 30.
11 minutes
See,
and
it's never
6
that
seconds.
fast.
I'm going to be disappointed.
I think I did all right for not knowing what the fuck happened.
You did
You
good.
did great. You did better than I could have ever done, and I knew what happened.
Oh, he comes with years of pain and tears. This courtroom will make you cry.
I mean, he said on the stand. I mean, here's the thing. I'm trying to detain him to search him for the amount of catch he has. He had the fish on him at the fishing cellar. Even from that point on, we have it twice at least. He was interfering in the investigation of the fish, so he's obstructing. Wouldn't let me go in there, even though he had it. He was transporting. He has a duty to declare.
I'm also pretty sure I walked up to him and asked him if he had been fishing.
Riker, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, she's naked.
She was telling me to take my clothes off.
Put him back on.
Wait, what was this about?
Hey, what's up, boys? Fishing. I became first chair. I didn't even see what happened.
You still did it. You're gonna big case.
I didn't even read the report.
Yeah.
Honey called me a dumbass.
I decided to start Tilly like 3 questions and I just winged it.
That's
You did
fine.
really good.
It's really not much to it. It's the dude didn't fucking.
No, it's not much to it.
Yeah, it's really simple. We were
It's like
investigating. He
Tilly-
fucking didn't want to stick around. Okay, fine. But we did find him later, and he was being resistant on it. Well, actually, he lied. Like, I mean, he's a confirmed liar here too.
Yeah, he changed his fucking story.
But also shows intent that he has the capability of lying.
He tried to outsmart a crocodile. You know, crocodiles are insanely smart. Just like Batman. They tried going against a crocodile and
I know, man.
And the bat.
Are crocodiles smart? I didn't think that they were that smart. I thought they had small brains.
Well, they're like one of the oldest living creatures on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, they got to be somewhat smart
have
if they can
good
survive that
natural
long.
instincts, and they're pretty
Think-
just like chilling.
They are actually incredibly intelligent. But also they're incredibly intelligent in one subject, which is
Not dying.
stalking, not dying, stalking, and but attacking. But like
And like
creatures
chomping their chomps on things and not letting it go until the thing is literally so fucking dead that it's just like mush.
Unbearable.
Like we'll
Animal
never
brains-
lockjaw.
animal brains only work in pattern. They get really good at a pattern over and over and over and over
Giving
again.
him some food and drink.
There
That's
you go.
fine. So, because the crocodile has done the same loop billions of times over billions of years, or maybe millions, I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist. They're really good at following the same pattern and the same routine loop. The problem to an animal is that if you do something that it's not patterned or trained to do, because it hasn't happened before, the crocodile just locks up and doesn't know what to do because his peanut brain doesn't recognize the pattern. Which is why when animals are stuck in bear traps, if you slowly approach them, they panic, but then they stop. And they don't stop because they go, oh, you're helping me. They stop because their brain doesn't understand what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
Crocodiles a bit.
Bad with their bear friends.
You're not a pattern.
It's a fawn response.
Crocodiles have been around for hundreds of millions of years.
Yep. Any animal that has figured out a system that just works kind of perfectly, they just like persist. Like sharks.
They're the reason that dinosaurs are shrink wrapped.
And then there's us. We just came along and fucking ruined it all.
We're relatively new, but very intelligent.
I don't know what we'll evolve to be. I think we're going to evolve backwards.
Yeah, we're due for a fall.
I don't think we'll make it to our next evolution.
We're doing great.
I think population will go down, but yeah, something will change.
You know how
AI
if you
is
try to
gonna
bite
take
your,
over.
you know how you try to bite your tongue off, you literally can't. Your brain stops you.
You know, they say that your pinky is, to bite your pinky off, it's the same as a baby carrot. Like the same pressure, but you won't do it.
I'm going to try that right now.
Okay, do
Oh
it.
God,
Do
no.
Guys, it'd be a good clip.
Wait, really?
Could you imagine?
That makes my hands hurt.
Did
You
you
do it?
try it?
No, I'm not.
dummy.
No, just thinking about it fucks me up.
You put your pinky in your mouth. Apparently the scientists, they reckon that, you know how like you try and lift a car, you can't, but then all of a sudden you're in a car crash and two
My
baby
finger
daughters in
hurts.
the back, they're dying. You need to lift the car. You do because the adrenaline's going through you. Apparently there was a period of time where humans did not have the limiters in them and they were allowed to use the full ability and strengths of their muscles. But the problem is that they literally snap.
My fucking pinky finger hurts so much right now. It's like so
they ripped all
uncomfortable.
their fucking arms off.
So
and their natural
uncomfortable.
selection killed them, and all the humans with limiters in them survived, which is why we all have limiters.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know, man. I'm fucking really bad
Sounds
with.
crazy. It sounds like something out of a simulation.
I wish I had weed. I'd come up with even more theories. We need to
Sounds like a
start growing weed on the
simulation thing
farm.
where they tested us in the simulation and then they were like, oh fuck, we gotta make sure we do this or they're gonna tear their phones off.
Oh my god, what if our brain was limited? Is that how they built the pyramid in Egypt?
That's
They
how they
didn't have
did it.
limiters on the brain. Is that how Jesus was born? He had no limits in his brain?
Nah, he's just a charismatic guy.
Wasn't it revealed that like the theory that you only use 3% of your brain was like defunct? You're just dumb.
I think you use all of your brain.
We don't use our brain to our full potential, I don't think. We haven't really figured out the brain
Does
yet.
somebody here call for black-haired Jesus? I'm here.
Oh, hello,
Good morning.
Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
Hi.
You can ask him all your questions.
I forgive you for your sins, Croc.
Thank you.
I think you need to
I
take your
sinned?
shoes off and put them back on again.
No.
The mystique is waning.
Kiki's here.
There you
Want to
go.
see my feet? I know.
Yeah.
It's okay, Jesus didn't have shoes anyway.
I've been doing academies for 2 days straight.
How's that been going?
I want to die.
Oh, is that bad?
My brain.
I wish I was free of the limiters. That'd be fun.
My brain no
I'd have a
good.
fun life.
My brain no good.
That would definitely take. Oh wait, how long are these academies?
Yesterday it was 12 hours. But there was a class, and then I went into an academy, so that's why. For me, at least, for me.
Jeez, what about today?
Today, let me think. 6. It was 6 today.
Basically a whole day.
Yeah.
In 2 days, you did a whole day of academy.
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
It's my job.
I just found out that we don't use most of our brain as an urban legend. We use 100% of our brain.
That's someone
There's
when
no
you're silent
way.
for like 3 minutes.
I had to look it up.
What? No.
It's misleading because it's like we use different portions of our brain at different times. But you know what I mean? Like parts of your brain do different things. And some
You know what
people's parts of their brains work more than others. Like mine would work differently than Mac's brain would. And things like trauma or other aspects of like growth will inhibit or promote brain activity. I cracked my head open like an egg. It don't work no good.
What's for dinner? I just had popcorn chicken.
Are you sure?
I don't remember anything.
You just articulated the brain very well.
Yeah. But there's a part of my brain that has memories, and that part is not okay.
Oh, okay.
But you want useless facts? I got them. Or useful, depending what you like.
You know what infuriates me? It's like two things. One that fascinates me. The other one confuses me. We were never evolved to learn what a car was. But if you're on the verge of being on the car accident, what kicks in? Your reflexes. But you don't control your reflexes. It just happens. Which makes me think our brain naturally has learnt the dangers of a vehicle and can automatically make you react. Instinct has been adjusted. But if my
I would
brain can
argue-
learn from what I can see, then why is it when I look at a fucking virus in a telescope and I'm looking at the nasty virus that's making me sick and die, why can't I just defend it? Like, I'm looking at the virus, I know what the virus is. It's like, oh, you have like fucking AIDS or something. It's like, okay, I know what I have. Why can't I fix it? Why can I not
That's what
like,
we use.
just kill
That's
it?
what we do with medicine. That's like the point of medicine. It does that for
Well, I
us.
think
That's what
AIDS-
vaccines are.
I think AIDS like
You know, you
changes the
develop
way your body
reflexes as a
chemistry
baby.
works, and so it doesn't.
Gets rid of the T cells.
Yeah, it
Something
doesn't.
like that.
It's
It's with your immune system.
Like, I'm staring at it. I don't understand it. It's like the brain. It's like, why the fuck do I gotta go to a biology class to learn about my kidneys? I've got one. I have one. It's right in front of me. I just can't see it.
You have 2 kidneys.
It's like a brain. Why do I gotta learn what the fuck a brain? I am a brain.
You have 2
That's
kidneys,
me.
Bob.
Yeah,
What do you
brain.
mean? I'm gonna fucking Google myself just to know what I look like
On the inside.
from the inside.
Croc, do you know where your pancreas is?
That's behind the ball sack, right?
Oh dear.
It shouldn't be.
Where's the
Yeah, definitely
pancreas?
should.
Get that checked.
I should know that. I am one.
Okay.
oh,
He's back.
My amygdala is active right now.
I appreciate your booking, Mr. Tunex, but it's time for court. All right.
Yes, Your Honor. My apologies.
he hates his lawyer.
All right. Well, now I'm going to share my verdict. Just a moment. Okay. The initial question within this case stems down to, did the Rangers retain reasonable suspicion after a period of time without having the suspect in visual contact? It is of my opinion that due to totality of the circumstances, with Officer Mack verifying the same vehicle with the same description of the suspect, that reasonable suspicion was still viable and did not expire. In the matter
Yeah,
of
it's
the
huge.
charges, the defendant himself admitted to not complying with the lawful order, fleeing from the Ranger, and subsequently leading to a chase. Therefore, due to admittance of guilt and the preponderance of evidence presented to me today in court, I hereby find Kaiser Vance guilty of all charges.
Yeah.
2 points to my record.
It is Still just one.
Sorry, Your
point.
Honor.
One
Ranger
case.
Croc.
Sorry, Your Honor. I got excited. I'm on a streak. I'm on a streak, Your Honor.
State will be prompted to sentence the defendant accordingly, and if possible, to provide a class and/or a ride along to the defendant to properly understand the proper fishing laws within the state. If he does so, it is up to the Rangers if they want to unsuspend his license. So ruled. Me.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, you're getting better, I must say. You are getting better as a lawyer. I respect that. You're doing a good job.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Just a moment. Let me put my ruling in.
Get guilty of all fishes.
Good job, guys. Good job. That was easy.
Go
Oh,
Rangers!
court adjourned.
Can someone let us into holding back here, or do we have keys?
Bolton.
A holding cell for transport?
There you go.
Thank you. We need another key.
I brought him back yet.
All
Another
right.
key to get in here?
Other cells. Two.
I actually don't have a key.
You don't have this one?
Oh.
Okay.
No. I can.
All right, I gotta search you one more time before we send you up, okay?
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll work with you on a bunch of the time here.
All right, all right.
Where's all his shit? All right. What is this down here? Oh, you hiding that fucking rod down here? Yeah, look at you. All right. We don't have keys to this. We'll just do it like this. All right, what are we working with on this one? He's trying to dig that fucker deep. We are looking at, you were looking at 44. I'm going to drop that thing down to like 15 based off the trial, okay?
All right.
Oh man, just be upfront with us and we will work with you, man. That's the moral of the story.
All right.
All right, man. See you on the other
Can I,
side. I'm going to drop you down actually
get
fine
that,
too.
Can I get that gun back?
Oh, yeah, it's true. That one is yours. All right, well, this is getting boxed up, all right? This is getting boxed up.
Yep.
They can have the gun license when they have a felony?
I don't know. I think it has to be violent and misuse of the firearm.
Hmm.
All right. We'll see you on the other side, Mr. Vance.
All right.
Oh yeah. I took his face. He tried burying that fishing rod way down too. I grabbed that thing.
Mm-hmm. Motherfucker.
Hey, good shit, Tilly.
Yeah, he did good.
You did great.